Time is 5 o'clock on this Sunday evening, May 20th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Sunday evening, May 20th, 2018. Good evening, I'm Peter J. Wiggins, 5 o'clock, and it is 73 degrees in North Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is President Trump demands Justice Department probe of FBI campaign spy claims. One of the first victims of Texas school shooting rejected the suspect before the attack, Barbara claims. Aerial footage shows extent of spiraling killer lava flow in Hawaii. Venezuelans walked by poverty and inflation at the polls. Donald Trump is raging over the Mueller investigation on Twitter. Michael Cohen is digging himself in an increasingly deeper hole as he faces legal headaches on multiple fronts. Saudi crackdown his children's spirit campaign, rights group said. Bombers in the South China Sea, Beijing grows the military presence in disputed islands. Britain and tackle Wild West Internet with new laws. Pompeo is set to unveil U.S. Plan B to confront Iran. 4 high school students were killed in the 5th assault spots after a horrific high-speed crash in East Bridgewater. Elon Musk tweeted announces a $78,000 performance Model 3 with all-wheel drive. Data privacy law creates new business for tech consultants. Starbucks said under new policy, no purchase necessary to sit in cafes. Crude oil markets rallied during the week with making fresh highs. 2 North Koreans crossed the tense western sea border into South Korea on a small boat. President Trump demands Sunday that the Department. The trade war between the United States and China has been placed on hold as both countries have made progress in negotiations. One person was arrested as police in New York searched for the person responsible for selling a batch of synthetic drug K2 that left 25 people hospitalized. From the moon's far side, a radio receiver will listen to ancient clues to the universe's origin. Congo to begin vaccinating against Ebola after new cases in a major city. Watch about not treating cancer can be hard. Sometimes it's the right approach. FDA approves preventive migraine treatment at New York has a new plan to control tick population. Okay, take a look at the latest on the Rochester, Massachusetts fatal fire. 1,008 Walnut Plain Road. Male victim immediately removed as succumbed to injuries sustained in the fire. And that was 24 minutes ago at 4:30. Peter Childers time, 5:02 on this Sunday evening. Time out for a sport. Boston Red Sox blanked the Baltimore Orioles 5-0 at Fenway Park to take 3 out of 4 from the Orioles as they move on to Tampa Bay for a date with the Tampa Bay Rays. Other scores around the major leagues: Milwaukee Brewers 1 and Minnesota Twins 1. Top of the ninth, St. Louis Cardinals 5, Philadelphia Phillies 1. Middle of 4, Colorado Rockies 2, San Francisco Giants 1. Top of the 3, Tampa Bay Rays 1, LA Angels nothing. 3-3, Detroit Tigers 2, Seattle Mariners 0. Oakland A's 9, Toronto Blue Jays 2, Chicago Cubs 6, Cincinnati Reds 1, New York Mets 4, Arizona Diamondbacks 1, San Diego Padres 8, Pittsburgh Pirates 5. LA Braves 10, Miami Marlins 9, LA Dodgers 7, Washington Nationals 2, Chicago White Sox 3, Texas Rangers 0, and New York Yankees 10, Kansas City Royals 1. Through 2 periods at Vegas Golden Knights are led in the Winnipeg Jets 2-1. LeBron James covers up Celtics in Game 3 pass with only one person to even try. And Capitals interviewed 20 prospects in the NBA draft combine field. Number 8 pick has more value. Peter Chill news time is 5:04 on this Sunday evening, and it is time now for a Peter Chill traveling transit check. Beep beep! On the MBTA, the Fitchburg train 24-8, 3:40 p.m. for March 10-20 minutes beyond schedule between Southampton and North State to the medical emergency. Okay, look at the hours and boundaries in New England. Let's start you off down in Rhode Island, 95, northbound side, so between 37 and Route 10 in the Cranston area. 146 on both ends back to Salisbury Road down to Diane and laying off Smithfield stretch. 95, both ends back to the West Greenwich stretch. Route 130 westbound side, lows on Route 1 in North Kingstown. 84 eastbound side, it is back between Farmington and Hartford, Connecticut. 84 both ends back on Waterbury and Denbury stretches. Merritt Parkway westbound side is back between Hamden all the way to 89 to Sanford. Merritt Parkway, eastbound side, the low side of Bridgeport Switch, 95, the northbound side, slope between Greenwich Standard and Haven, 95, southbound side, slope between Fairfield and Norwalk, 95, southbound side, the low side of North Brentford, Connecticut, 485, northbound side, slope of the northern stretch route, Route 123, 24, the northbound side, slope before 139, slope 9, the Route 128 Captain, 95, of the northbound side, low side, Route 128 Alvin, Captain, the Route 3, the northbound side, slope between Norwell, Ireland, the Braintree split, 3 the southbound side, slope between Wayman and the Braintree, Suburban Expressway, Buffins between the Mass all the way down to Dorchester, Mass 93, Buffins down to Boston backed up. Suburban Expressway, southbound side, so between Route 203 in Dorchester, to the Braintree split, 120 at the northbound side, so between Braintree split, all down on the Braintree, 120 southbound side, so the Kenton stretch, Mass Pike eastbound side, it is over the Newton corner, Mass Pike, Buffins back between Princeton, Oregon, the Logan Airport downtown Boston. Route 1 on the northbound side, it is slow between Chelsea and Chelsea, some of the councils are Sogo. 93 southbound side, also between Somerville and the Zigmund down to Boston. 120 southbound side, also Redding stretch. 93 at the northbound side, also 120 Redding. Route 120 at the northbound side, also on 2A in Lexington. Route 2 eastbound side, also on Route 111 in Acton, Mass. 2 on both ends back to between Northbridge and Hudson. Route 495 at the southbound side, also Hudson stretch. Mass Pike westbound side, it is so between Auburn and Mass all the way to Sturbridge, Mass. Mass Pike eastbound side, back to between Binfield and Charlton. Western Massachusetts highways are looking good, and up in northern New England, New Hampshire highways are looking good. In Maine, it's looking good. In Interstate 879, 91 on the southbound side, Little Store, Canadian, and upstate New York to Vermont, and now we're 50 on the northbound side, so Circle Quebec, and now we're 55. Slow in both ends, and Circle Quebec around the U.S. border. Peter Chell News Time. He is 5:06 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. Radar satellite loop when we had a couple of rain showers around 30, 35, 40 minutes ago. As we take a look at the radar satellite loop, and it shows one heavy band of rain showers off the Marshfield and Scituate areas and headed towards Provincetown, and a heavy band of rain showers from Norton headed towards 95 quarter from Raynham down to Wareham in the next couple of minutes. Another batch of rain showers from Norwich, Connecticut stretch and headed towards Warwick in the next couple of minutes. Another one from Newport, Connecticut stretch and trans Norwich in the next couple of minutes, and a heavy band of rain showers storms from Worcester down through Brimfield, Mass, and batches of rain, heavy band of rain showers one in Westwood and another one around Salem, and raining around Linfield and Beverly, and raining around Salem, and stretching and ends Jeffrey, New Hampshire, and raining around Bennington, Vermont. And clouding from Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, and up in Vermont and New Hampshire. And heavy band of rain, clouds up state Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. Temperatures around the region, it is in the 60s, the 70s, and much of 70 with a 57-degree reading in Nantucket, Massachusetts, and 59 in Provincetown, and it's in the 60s to 70s in Northern New England with 41-degree reading for Washington, New Hampshire. Right now, Norton 71 degrees, that's actually humidity of 95%, 2.69 degrees, but around humidity of winds just steady and wind southwest it is calm. Okay, right now, forecast goes like this. Scattered showers and thunderstorms before 8 p.m. Mostly clouds during the early evening, then gradual clearing with a low around 50 degrees. Northwest wind anticipation 30%. New response less than 10 inches, high miles possible thunderstorms. Monday, set sky at 80 degrees, calm wind coming in southwest wind 5 miles in the afternoon for Monday night. Increased skies about 49 degrees. Southwest wind 5 miles coming in the evening for Tuesday. Slight chance showers at 3 p.m. Mostly skies about 7 degrees, calm wind coming in southwest wind 8 miles in the afternoon, anticipation 20%. So tonight, a chance shower before midnight, then a chance shower thunderstorms between midnight and 2 a.m. Then a slight chance showers after 2 a.m. Cloud skies about 54 degrees and anticipation 40%. For Wednesday, part sunny, part clouds about 79 about 54 degrees. Thursday, most sunny, most clouds about 70 about 52 degrees. Friday, sunny, part clouds about 80 about 57.